Well, you can see the shirt. You know, this is my.
And it is an amazing shirt.
I figured you like it,
I love it.
but that's my apology shirt, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks really good.
Yeah, you would say that.
You know, I'd ask to borrow it if it wasn't an extra large.
It's not an extra large, bitch. You always trying to slide clown me, man. I'm apologizing.
Hasn't been 2 minutes.
No, I read that. It's not 2 minutes. It's later on in the video you can say stuff, but I think that's a word that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I was just trying to sincerely apologize because I was reminded that I've seen this shirt before.
This one?
No, your blue shirt.
Mm.
You wore it before.
Yeah.
So it's not the shirt. It was like, you had your Clint Eastwood going on, your facial hair going on. But the other picture I saw, you had your hair cut real low, you had waves, and you was lined up pretty good. So I was like, it's not the shirt then, because in that picture, the shirt looks, decent.
Oh, okay, I get you.
But
it was everything else.
Yeah.
It was everything else.
Had your Wolfman camp out, nature boy, wilderness. I always thought it was wilderness anyway. It's wilderness, but I like to say wilderness, so I know what I'm saying. Don't try to be like, oh, I mean, can't speak now. Say wilderness on purpose.
I do like the shirt though. I really
I know
do.
you do.
You look like you'd wear it on vacation.
No,
yeah.
I'm not that old.
What does old have to do with anything?
Have you ever noticed? You seen like a lot of older people when they're on vacation. This is their vacation shirt. You like, oh yeah, that's his vacation shirt.
That they would only wear on vacation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not that old.
So you wear it everywhere but vacation.
Anyway, man, I just wanted to apologize, and I'm wearing this shirt. I don't like the shirt, but I'm wearing the shirt because this is my apology shirt and it had flowers. This was like a shirt to embarrass someone at their party, so I was wearing it like as an embarrassment. But well, no, not even embarrassment. It was like a luau. So we had like the what do you call those things?
Oh, the little flower necklace.
I call them the same thing, but they're not called that.
They're not. I forget. No.
Lays. Not chips, but Lays, like the lay. Yeah.
So you don't like that shirt, although you look like it looks good on you?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. But that's coming from you, who would wear it, like I like that shirt, man.
What if one of your boys said it was a nice shirt?
So what? They like it. It's not my something that I would wear. Like,
okay.
This is the second time I've worn it, and I've had it for I think some years. Yeah. But as soon as I put it on, I'm like,
yeah,
he's not even gonna laugh at it. He's gonna like it.
Oh, yeah.
And you like it.
I do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear it, but I like it.
You just said you would. If it wasn't an extra, like you tried to slide me on.
Yeah,
that.
no, I wouldn't wear because it would be big on me. I would have to get one a little more fitted to me.
What size is that? Medium?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. It won't be that big. It'll be just the same size as that other bullshit shirt. Forgot to close the window.
That's what it
Talk
is.
to the people. Why are you?
Always forgetting stuff. Dang. We're gonna need the AC. This man always forgetting stuff. It's all good though. It's all good. You just get up there in age, you just start forgetting stuff. But I didn't say that.
There it is.
There it is.
The sound of life. The sound of life.
Well, what you been up to this week?
Man,
what's going on?
Working. Just working. I work. I work in the construction field, and I don't know. I feel like when you're wearing collared shirts, you gotta talk like that. Yeah. So we finished up a couple of projects, and we're moving on to a newer project, but we're putting all the caps on the other projects. that we had going on. It's the little ins and outs. And then I work on this podcast that we have going on, and that's a job in itself as well. I can't wait till you get on board.
Yeah.
But no, in all honesty, I like to welcome you to the comments, man. I saw you in the comments, man. That's
Appreciate it,
man. It's a pretty good feeling, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little more active in there. I'm trying.
What is proactive? You got to get proactive, man.
Proactive.
That's what it is, man.
Well, there we go. That's the word
you got to
we're
get
looking for.
proactive, man. Active is really not the only thing you need in your life. You got to get proactive. Man.
Proactive.
Are you progressive? Huh?
I don't.
Are you progressive?
Is that good? That's good. Yeah.
You don't know what you are.
Progressive. I'm gonna say yes.
See, there you go. Don't agree to stuff you don't know. Remember the naked man. But
just working, huh?
Just working, man, and just trying to better myself. Every day I try to do something better than the other day, man, and just become a better person.
Like what?
As far as learning words, I hate reading. I don't hate reading. I hate reading stuff that I'm not interested in. Because all the stuff that I know how to do, I've read. So I don't hate reading. It's just like if you give me a book that it has to keep me interested, or else I'm just going to put it down.
That makes sense.
I like to say, how do I do this? I'll go read about that. I learned it. Cool. If I'm
don't
reading
need to
a
come back to
story,
it.
Stories kind of bore me. I just rather watch it.
So you'd rather watch the movie than read the book?
Yeah, that's me.
A lot of people say the books have a lot more detail.
That's if they like reading.
Is it?
Yeah. You like reading?
No. But everyone tells me, like, for example, like the Harry Potter books and all the Lord of the Ring books, they say there's a lot more detail in the books than there is in the movies.
That's cool for them.
I've still never read the books, but I've seen all the movies.
I haven't seen the movies. I went once, and I'm in there just so lost. You know how people like? I think I went on. It was a later movie too, so people are laughing at stuff that I don't think is funny. It's like I don't know why that's funny, but you had to see all the other stuff to understand why this is funny, and I'm just in there just lost. Like, this is not my scene, man.
Not the scene.
Not the scene.
It's all good.
And it always ends up being all good. I don't trip, dude. You know what I mean? I don't trip. But, you gotta see the box. You see the box, man.
Tell them about the box.
This box
Open it
right
up.
here. This ain't like the little box we had last time. This box right here.
This will feed a whole house.
Man. So this the big dog. I don't know what she call it, but I'm gonna call it the big dog. It got all kind of stuff. It got dinner in there. This dinner. Cause it got all you need.
There's tape on
She
that
so
side too.
secured it. She secured it. I tell you that right now. She secured it. She secured it.
There you go.
Charcuteried it. Dang. Y'all ain't even gonna be able to see it. You know what? We're gonna turn this thing around like this. Got the crackers busting out that thing. This is almost as close to a board as we gonna get. And I'm gonna let y'all see it. But I'm gonna bust this one down like that. Look at that, man. God, man. Just like last time, Get down them cheese, man.
All it's missing is a little bit of guacamole.
I don't think no wine in this one.
Who knows? It might be in there somewhere. The other one was hidden too.
I don't see no wine in there.
You gonna finish this box?
Hell no. know. Got your cheese.
Mm-hmm.
We got crackers. Strawberry. You have strawberries.
Mm.
I think that's pepperoni or salami, but it made like it's a flour.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's hard. You see the flour?
I see the flour.
That's hard. Can y'all see the flour?
They see the flour. They see it. It's similar to the ones on your shirt, and kind of the similar color too.
That's his shot.
What? No shot. No shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just pointing out similarities. That's
Mhm.
all.
Mm-hmm. So, we completely dropped the ball on giving away a box because we didn't tell them how. We just said, get your box.
Mm-hmm.
But in this one, so we're going to display the rules for getting this box. And it'll be this box. So, hopefully.
The same size box.
Yeah. Hopefully. This is I think this is the $80 box. Or a $75 box. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like a $80 box.
This box would be perfect for
Kind of like family gatherings.
if you had a family gathering.
Uh,
If you have like we do small shoots.
mm,
This would be good for like craft services.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Probably just need to put like a few more items along it, and it'll be pretty good.
yeah.
Any like little parties, you could take this to the office.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a job like that,
Mm-hmm.
this would be a nice box, man. Or take it to your podcast
Take it wherever.
and eat it. But this one got a lot more stuff in there, man.
It does. You really going at it hard though.
Not as hard as
Like-
the last one.
Like it ain't gonna be here by the end of the episode.
It's cold now, though.
The last one wasn't cold.
No, we had that sitting there.
Mm.
That came straight from the thing and just sat out.
Oh, okay. So this one tastes fresher.
I don't know about fresh. It's cold, man.
Mm.
Something about cold grapes, man. You don't fuck with cold grapes?
You ever had them frozen?
That's almost stupid.
It's amazing. It's like candy.
Now if you have it really frozen, you try to bite that motherfucker.
No, it's like It's like, how do I best describe it?
Crushed ice almost.
But softer. You would just have to try it for yourself. You would just have to
I've
try
had
it.
it. I'm describing it to you.
Mm.
You ain't the only one that experienced stuff, bro.
I apologize. No, you've lived a long life as well. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
You know stuff.
You ain't never had a bone gristle in your burger.
I haven't. Nope. Sure haven't.
Somebody gonna hit them comments one day. Be like, man, I thought I was the only one. And I'm gonna be like, see,
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl 3000. Got that bone.
But you know what? I gotta thank him, because this past weekend, he not only dropped me off at the airport, but also picked me up when I got back from Tennessee. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it.
I don't appreciate the fact that you gotta keep stunting on me in front of the people.
What do you mean?
You always going somewhere.
What do you mean I'm always going somewhere? It's just places I gotta be.
DR. And then you came back from Tennessee.
Well, that DR was vacation. Tennessee was just visiting family.
It's a little vacation, man.
I'm telling y'all, I don't know. For those of you who live in Tennessee, I don't know how you do it. There's no such thing as a quiet night. They have beetles out there this big, and it is insane. All throughout the night, all you hear is those little bugs outside your window. I don't know. And the spiders, huge.
Did you catch one?
No.
You want to fuck with them?
No, I kept my distance at all times. The Beatles were cool. The Beatles were really cool. They just be on the porch, in the driveway, just living their life.
The Beatles, like the group, the singing group, or are you talking about the bug?
Sound like a bug.
Mm.
Yeah, the bug.
Mm.
Huge
I
though.
went to see a band.
Mm.
The Beatles was performing.
No, not the band. Just the bugs.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry than motherfucker. I ain't ate all day.
You getting down?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be hearing a lot of crunching in the in the audio.
Not so bad. Not so bad. I did see myself eating on the last one.
What'd you think?
I was fucking that box up.
You
man.
were.
I'm hungrier now.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the other one,
Mm.
but containing myself.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. All right.
You saying I'm not?
I would just hate to see you out of control. That's all.
I don't get out of control.
All right.
If I'm eating a burger at In-N-Out, I get down, bro.
We ever gonna have In-N-Out on the podcast?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna bring it?
I might bring it.
I don't know. You might. I'm gonna eat this last communion cracker with some cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Hope everybody this ain't communion, but it's just like the crackers. I do not like this cracker, man.
I actually like those ones. What is it about it?
It's dry, man.
It's
and
dry?
It's just like,
It's a cracker.
I feel like I shouldn't be eating it with cheese. That's why.
Hmm.
I feel like this cracker only should be eaten with a prayer.
Hmm.
Or this shit. Whatever that shit is. The cross. Damn. I shouldn't have said this shit.
Yeah.
Or with the cross. I know I'm not doing it right, but you get what I'm doing.
They get it. We all get it.
Listen,
We know what you're trying to say.
so you like those crackers?
I do. I really do.
Guess it depends on the person.
There's not really anything on here that I don't like. I just had a big breakfast, so not really hungry.
Where you go, Lenny's?
I cooked my own breakfast this morning.
Mm.
Made avocado toast.
Don't sound pretty big to me.
4 slices of toast.
Mm-hmm.
2 avocados worth. 4 eggs. It's big.
With the yolk?
Scrambled. So yeah, with the yolk.
All right. Not enough.
You good? Got
Not
your
re-
fill?
It's close. Tell you that right now. It's close. Tell you that now. Did the same mistake, man. Didn't bring nothing to drink.
You already got up one, so just go get some to
Do I
drink.
have your permission to go grab something to drink?
You do.
Thank you.
You do.
Tell them about the box. We ain't tell them about the box, man. Damn, I'm just eating it.
What do you want me to tell them about the box? How what the rules for the giveaway? I don't think we spoke much about it. How can they win the box?
My bad, man. I was just eating the box. No, not eating the box. Damn, I wasn't eating the box. I was I was just going to town. I was just eating away at the charcuterie board box.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice box. It's just like the other one on steroids.
It
you know
is.
what I mean? It's just got way more everything in there. Flour meat. That looked like turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And salami, I guess. I guess I should ask what this stuff is. But yeah, man, you guys need to go and grab you a box. She put a card on it this time. It said thank you, and it has a card. Creations with the K by Kim K.
Not
Custom
Kim Kardashian.
Charcuterie, I believe. Charcuterie. Boards and boxes. Oh, so she does the boards. Like maybe she'll come and set up
Like deliver
for your
it?
party or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
It's for all occasions, you know. You can find her on Instagram. Creations by Kim K 22. 562-276-54, and I believe that is a 94. Is it?
That's 9-4.
The little thing is covered by it. Well, it blends in with a cheese crease. Yep. So yeah, man, this is I had to go back to Yemen. It's a nice little box, man. I'm gonna dig into this box. I might take this box, the rest of it, to my mom. Yeah. We ain't about to eat all this.
No, absolutely not. It'd be you alone.
Yeah. No, you gonna eat something
Yeah, I'll take a little plate home.
anyway. Oh yeah, you can take a plate home. Did you bring a plate? Okay, cool. This nigga came prepared. So we're gonna do. So in these comments on this episode, if you comment, "Give me that box," we'll put your name in like a drawing or something, and then we'll make sure you get this box, and it's gonna be this box, the big dog.
Can they choose when they want the free box? Like, say they have they have an event coming up in like a few weeks. Can they be like, can I get the box before then, so that I could take it to the party or the family gathering or whatever?
Yeah, maybe we'll do a timeline or like a time limit.
Like you have this amount of time to get the box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that might make sense. That might make more sense to do like a limit, because you know you say, oh, you want a box, and then 2 years later they're like, hey, can I get my free box? No, the box is gone.
It is gone.
Yeah. I feel like I need to turn myself up. Maybe I just speak loud because the waveforms ain't forming. They not waving. So I'm always worried about that.
The sound.
Yeah. We need an engineer. But we don't have sound engineer budget. So I have to do it.
Well, you're pretty good at just about everything you do, so all the editing and the sound checks, all that stuff.
I mean, I try, you know. But you know, you could be good at it too, you know, if you just you try. You have a computer. You know, you can just learn how to do stuff, and you probably already know how to do it. You just like, I'm not doing that shit. I got other shit to do.
Nah, I don't know how to do that. Not yet.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So yeah, give me that box, and we'll work out the details on the time limit for the box, because we really want people to enjoy this box. This is a nice box, man. He said there's not nothing in here that he can't see him eating. There's a lot of stuff. I'm just a finicky dude, but I'll eat everything but this salami and these green olives and the wine cheese from last week.
You didn't like the wine cheese.
And I won't eat these crackers. I would have them. When is communion? People be doing communion on third Sundays or something.
Sunday morning.
First Sundays, I think. Well, whatever. I guess it could happen whenever. But I would only eat them crackers on communion with grape juice or wine. the blood. That's the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welch's is the blood of Jesus.
Representation.
In
Yes.
some
Yeah.
churches.
Yeah.
It's the blood of Jesus. But yeah, Welch's is good. I like Welch's. I could tear down some other great chips. Thank you, Jesus.
All right, man. All right.
Do you get why you got a little you get put off if I start talking like that?
No, I just let you do your thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
just let you
like
do your
get
thing.
a little like, come on, man, don't say that.
No.
Nope.
I just
So
let
you
let
like
do-
Welch's,
I do.
especially for communion. Well, you prefer the red wine or Welch's?
It doesn't matter to me.
You had them both.
I've had them both.
Have you ever thought it was about to be Welch's and it's like, what is this?
No.
Oh.
No.
You knew it was coming?
Yeah.
Even when it was Welch's, you knew it was Welch's?
Mhm.
Oh. Sometimes I didn't know. I'm getting that little shot. Jesus.
Man, like, give me 5 more of those.
Yeah, can we have seconds? I know when I was younger though, and then you be in church hungry, you be trying to get the biggest cracker. I'm like, man, let me get a little big one. I'll take that one. I used to hate when it seemed like the church skimmed out on the communion. They got like regular saltines and they just crunched them up.
Yeah.
What about the flakes? Have you ever had the little flakes that's kind of almost dissolve when you just put them in there?
Yeah, when I was really young.
Yeah, man. Give me a cracker. You know?
Well, it's not about getting your fill.
It's not about a feel, but it's supposed to represent the body. So, you gonna give me this little flake?
It's all the same.
It's not all the same. Bite yourself.
I don't want it.
That's the body. And so a little flake is all the same? No. Come on, man. You know what I mean. Just give me something to bite down on, man.
All right. Let's kick this thing off, man. We talking about food for too long.
Hey, man. That's what's in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, get down. Yup. We'd like to welcome you guys to the Generational Talk, the podcast. While this man is, getting down with this charcuterie board, go ahead. What we got? What we got today? What kind of discussion we got going on today?
Hey,
What's
man.
the topic?
I don't know. I'm just reading text messages. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From different people. They're sending me text messages right now.
This man's always working,
So I
on
ain't even-
and off the clock.
I
Working.
ain't paying attention to this podcast, man. No, but today we're gonna talk about so I was watching this video on my news that I know and watch my news and get my news from WS, you know what I'm saying, that old good old World Star, But there's this guy, he's driving this girl and he's videotaping while he's driving her. And he's talking like, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm driving you right back to the airport. She came down and she didn't want to let him smash. He flew her out here expecting to get that box, and she wasn't with it. But he was saying things like, you walking around my house taking showers, coming out, walking around with your titties out and flying around with the towel, and I can't get none. Yeah, I'm taking you back. So it brought the question to me, is he wrong for feeling the way he's feeling and taking her back because she didn't want to get down? And he's like, we've been talking for months on FaceTime, so pretty much insinuating that she knew the deal. But she came down and she pretty much just flipped the script. Like, nah, I ain't come down for that. So is expecting sex for certain situations, is that, how do you feel about that? Like, 'cause I'm thinking, first off, she should have known what he was expecting. You know what I'm saying? if they discussed it or if the conversations were sexually driven. You feel me? Everybody has the right to change their mind because you can get there and be like, oh, I don't like him like that, you know? And I can tell by your body language how you feel about it, but go ahead.
Did she flip the script, or was this all in his head?
No, she was like, yeah, why? Because I won't give you none? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they talked about on FaceTime, but he flew her out to California. I think it was out to California. He flew her out to California with the impression that, you know, he's about to smash.
So is that the only reason he wanted her out in California?
I have no idea, but I'm just saying, like, is he wrong for... So he flipped the script, dropped her off, and apparently didn't pay for her flight back. You figure that out. You know? So it just raised the question to me, like, dang, is it wrong to expect? Because people, you know, you get in them situations, and I think that sometimes that's how rape charges form, you know, and which is unfortunate, you know, because somebody's in, and I'm not saying that if somebody got raped, they didn't get raped, they're lying, but sometimes you can think that something is okay because of, you know, the conversation and the actions. I flew her out here. She know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at any given moment, if y'all don't have this complete, outright understanding, no, she doesn't know what it is.
Right.
Because she can switch up whenever she wants to. You know what I'm saying? But in the same token, he can too. Like, all right, well, fuck it. Find your way back.
Yeah, I think, personally, it's wrong to, like, expect sex from a woman. Like, even if it's something as crazy as flying her out from a different state or a different country, or even something as simple as dinner in a movie, you know, I think it shouldn't be expected. It's almost like, I don't know, do I call it a reward? No, I don't. I'm trying to look for the right word. Because, like,
can I get a reward tonight?
Because no, it's not something that you should ask for. You know, it's not something you should expect. It should be, you know, you guys just having kind of like just company together. And if things progress, then things progress. But if things change, then things change.
But okay, so in that situation, what if things are progressing, but it's progressing on one side, and you're feeling like it's progressing, but she's just going along with it, but she's not trying to go all the way, you know, and you're just like, oh man, I'm in there, things are going good.
Then either you gotta have, well, either way, you guys gotta have a conversation with each other and kind of figure out like what's going on. Like, is she stepping back, or is he progressing a little too fast? Like what's going on? But I'm just saying,
like, okay, so let's paint the picture. So they kissing or whatever. Y'all is getting in, and it's getting pretty heated. Sometimes in the guy's mind, I'm speaking for the guys, not speaking, you know, for everybody, but I'm just trying to put it in the guy's perspective. He may be like, oh shit, it's about to go down, you know what I'm saying? And she like, I kiss him, you know. But she's just like, I kiss it, and that's it. You know, I'm down with the kissing, but I don't know how far we going today. Right. And he just like, oh man, it's in there. We about to, you know. So it can be progressing, but everybody has, you know, their different levels of progression. So still, you can be wrong.
Yeah, I think in that scenario, you just got to be the man and just accept that she just ain't there yet.
Or I mean, you always should accept, even if the guy, because it's some aggressive women out there. Whatever party's not trying to take it there, just you know, if you
accept it.
And the thing, sometimes people ain't looking for relationships. They just like, I'm just trying to smash.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then
That's where honesty and communication comes from.
And
From the jump.
And consent. Consent is a big one now, especially with all this this confusion. Oh, I wasn't agreeing. Yeah, it was rape. It's like, no, we was both having a good time. That doesn't mean that I said yes. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I don't want to dig too much in that because I'll be having my own opinions. Be like, don't sound like rape to me.
It almost feels like when you get into a new relationship, it almost feels like you got to sign some sort of contract just so that somebody doesn't hold something against you down the line that's going to affect you in a very negative way.
I don't know.
That's almost how it feels like to me. Because, like, if it did escalate that much, you know, at least you got that piece of paper that you both signed as opposed to having nothing. And now you're going to jail.
But a contract saying what, though?
Something that you both agreed to. I don't know. A contract could be super elaborate or it could be super simple.
No, be like, all right, if we are gonna get down, it's only gonna be on Wednesdays because that's hump day. That's in the contract.
It could be.
And then you can be violated for trying to get it on Thursday.
Well, see, that's the things about contracts.
Oh,
both parties could come together and
like,
make edits, make changes.
But then it ain't a contract.
It is, because not only one side of the party can change it. They both gotta come together.
It's an agreement.
But
I don't think I wouldn't call it a contract because a contract.
If it's just an agreement and something very negative down the line happens, an agreement isn't going to help you because you can lie about an agreement, but you can't lie about a contract.
No, I'm saying you can write out an agreement and have it signed. I think that's what you're talking about because contracts are. When I think of contracts, I think of time. It's like you sign this contract and you're obligated to do this in this contract. Is that not what you're talking about? Like, contracts are obligations, pretty much.
Then I guess in a sort, kind of like an agreement.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think that contracts were like, you have to do this at this time.
No, I'm saying whatever you're describing could be whatever the contract is. But when I look at contracts, that's how I look at them. Like they're like, what are they, just obligations? Yeah. Like record contract, basketball contract, football contract. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's something just to cover you if someone wants to use something against you.
So a contract can be, if you do all of these things right, your reward is the box. Not this box, the box.
Keeping the box.
The box.
I think, so like, for example, you know, two people get into a relationship and one of them says that, like, okay, like I move very slowly in a relationship, so it may take me a year before I ever let you even touch me.
Yeah.
You know, and the guy, he says, okay, I usually move kind of fast, but I'll agree to those terms or whatever, but I want you to meet me halfway. He'd be like, let's not wait a year, let's wait half a year.
See, but this is the thing. So that might work, but I'm saying, so to me, putting time limits on stuff, it's an added pressure.
I was thinking the exact
added pressure.
As I'm saying, I'm thinking the exact same thing.
It's
Almost not worth it.
It's like, okay, so I know we've been together for 5 months. We're approaching 6 months, you know, and I know what that means, and you know, it's just a whole added pressure. You know?
It kind of makes it feel like it's rehearsed.
Yeah, like I gotta do this because it's that time, you know, and I don't like putting time on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even if even like marriage, if you wanted to get married, it doesn't have to be today or because you're feeling like it. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, things change, but the thing that don't change is, you know, the care you have for somebody. you know, and I mean that changes too, but just the way you know you view them, and you don't allow certain things to get in the way of how you feel about a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just accept them with their, you know, their flaws and all. You know, it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
And I know you don't know what that means, but it's okay.
Yeah, I know Beyonce.
Just never heard flaws and all.
But I get what you're saying. I do.
What about flaws and all?
No, everything else.
No.
Everything else.
You ain't
So-
talking with flaws and all.
I don't know what it is, so I can't answer that. Damn. Yeah.
It's okay. Go ahead, man.
He's so disappointed in me.
My heart just sunk. Such a good song.
I know. I apologize.
Go ahead, man.
He's disappointed now. Now he's sad. Now he's very quiet.
No, I'm listening because you were talking.
But yeah, but baseline is I don't think a guy, or even if the roles are reversed, I don't think anyone should ever expect, you know, sex from the other. I don't. You know, if I get that people progress at different levels, different speeds, but that's when you just gotta have, you know, a conversation with each other and just be honest. You know, if one side is just trying to smash and the other side really wants to start a relationship, that's where you gotta be honest. Be like, you know,
Same for me. I just wanted that box, man. I was just trying to smash, and maybe smashing may, you know, get me in the lane that you want me in. But right now, I just had a goal. You know what I'm saying? I gotta accomplish that goal before I, you know, start even trying to.
So you think if, just for example, if the guy, so if the girl just wants
right now,
if the girl wants to be in a
not,
relationship,
this is not a generational thing right now. This is just two different, completely different lifestyles right now, talking to each other.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Okay, so if the girl wants to actually be in a relationship, but the guy only wants to smash,
Yeah, right.
So you think if he uses the excuse like maybe if we have sex, then that'll get me to be where you are?
No, it's not an excuse. That's just his mind was not on being with this woman. I just wanted to smash it. Spring break.
Mm-hmm.
We came out here. We having a good time. I just came out here to smash. If you ain't trying to smash, then cool. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that smash can turn into a relationship. But at that moment, during spring break, all I want to do is smash. That's all. I'm not trying to come out here to be in a relationship with you. Everybody out here to party. You know what I'm saying? I never participated in spring break, but I'm just saying maybe that's how it would be if I was in spring break. You know what I'm saying?
I've never experienced spring break like that.
Yeah.
Ever. But I think sex is always icing on the cake. You know?
I wouldn't have sex on my cake, but go ahead.
I think like if you really like this woman, you know, like sex won't even really be on the mind. You know, you're just focused on her mind.
Yeah, he's such a great guy. I'm proud of the way you turned out, man. I really am.
Well,
but that's good.
You have something to do with
I
that.
do.
You do.
I do. That's good.
You know?
man.
So like with this podcast, I could share my actual thought process and how I feel on certain subjects.
That's awesome, man.
You know, he raised me good. What can I say?
Well, I didn't
I
do it by
have
myself.
two great. Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
I got two great parents.
And-
both of them together made, you know, someone okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, you know,
But,
you threw me off my track.
No, I didn't throw you off your track because you are a track star.
You-
Well, not a star. You
my
are,
train of thought. We'll
there
say,
you
yeah,
go.
my
Don't-
train
don't
of thought.
use
I
track.
lost it.
Don't let nobody throw you off the track. If you say you're an athlete and you run track, don't let nobody throw you off track, man. But no, man, that's a good way to think, man, because I wasn't thinking like that. When I was your age, I was not thinking like that, man.
Two different generations.
Not even. I was just see. So now you erase the whole. You know how people are just young and dumb, but nah, you not even. You on some whole other shit, like some very I want to meet a nice young lady, you know, and potentially create a family, you know. You're on that.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
No.
No.
Well, I think, were your parents on that?
Well, they were together.
Yeah. Because I learned from both you and my mom.
Yeah.
You know? So
you took like the man, like, take care of stuff, and I want to be, you know, and, you know, care about people, and that you took that. You picked what you needed from each person.
Yeah, I picked out the positives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much negative, because all
I'm gonna get water.
Oh, he doesn't. He getting out that hot seat, man.
Talk to the people.
Yeah, he getting out that hot seat, man.
What you need?
Get some of that box, man. Get back in that box.
What'd you go for while I was gone?
Huh?
What? Oh.
Huh?
Nothing. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I picked out all the positives from you guys. You know, like with you. You know, growing up, I just saw how hardworking you were. You know, like, you know, coming over on some weekends, you would be working, but I would still be with you having a good time. You know, and from my mom, you know, it's kind of like I got how to treat people, you know, because my mom's really like people oriented, you know, like really good with people. So I kind of like just grabbed those positives and put them together. So not only do I work hard, I'm able to communicate with people and kind of like just work my way up the ladder a little bit, you know?
Yeah, man, that's good. And I don't want to deter you away from any of that. You know, you getting one of them dry ass communion crackers. But there's a world out there where people are really just
horrible,
trying to smash. I wouldn't say that they're horrible. I wouldn't say that they're horrible. And that's on both sides, you know. Like, there's girls out there that just want to smash.
I wasn't referring to that.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I wasn't referring to that.
Yeah, because y'all not horrible. Y'all just into what you into, you know. Like Asante's into flower shirts.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But, yeah, so I guess I would say he's not wrong. Because he flipped the script just like she flipped the script. Now, neither one of them was wrong. Maybe she got here and was just, maybe his breath stinked. And she's just like, I can't imagine being that close and intimate with this dude and his breath smells like that.
Yeah, you can't smell that through FaceTime.
No. It could be anything, because I'm one of them dudes, man, where I the slightest thing can turn me off. And it's just like, friend zone. You know what I mean? Friend zone.
That's where communication and honesty comes in. You're like, I'm sorry. You gotta go brush your teeth. Mouthwash, floss, everything.
Yeah.
You have to.
But it takes, so sometimes I would tell somebody something like that just to see how cool we are. You know, I remember one time I asked this one guy, I said, man, how do you tell somebody that they breath stink without offending them? He was like, you just gotta tell them. I said,
all right. Yeah.
And he was like, what? I was like, I'm telling you. Shit.
Gotta do it in a nice way. Be like,
hold on. I don't know why that light went off.
Neither do I. That'd be another cracker.
I know why. It's running on battery when it shouldn't.
I think I would do it in a nice way. Be like, nah, what'd you have for lunch? Tuna?
That's not nice, man. and what if they didn't have tuna? What if they like, I haven't eaten anything all day? That's not nice.
Then I hope they lie back and be like, actually, I did have tuna for lunch. And just go.
But then you never tell them. Then do you never get the you never get the satisfaction of knowing that you told somebody. I think that's the best way of asking somebody, how would you tell somebody that their breath stink without offending them? And then they tell you the way that they would do it, and you're like, yeah, cool, take that. Because now you said it to yourself. So I don't have to repeat it. That's how you would tell somebody. So tell yourself, man, because you're fucking me up in the nostrils, man.
All right, I get it.
Yeah. So it's like I should have asked you last week. How would you tell somebody that their shirt is ugly without offending them?
I don't know.
You wouldn't, because you like everything. You'd be
No,
like,
it's
man,
not.
that's an interesting shirt choice right there.
No, I don't. I think so regarding clothing, everything is designed, everything is made because someone out there likes it. Someone out there is into that shirt. So to me, I don't think any pair of shoes, pants, shirt is ugly. It's just not for me. I'm just not interested in that style. But someone out there is.
So I shouldn't have called it ugly. So
I do. I agree. I think you should have said, that's an interesting shirt. It's just not my style.
Okay, so going further, the only reason I said it was ugly is because you were putting dubs on it. Like, it was just the bomb-ass shirt. And I'm like, that's... No.
Because that's how I feel about the
and
shirt.
I apologize. That's why I'm wearing this shirt.
Which I like.
I know you do. Which, because I saw you in the shirt, in the picture, and it didn't look bad because everything else was...
smooth.
Yeah. So, I think it's everything, you know? Like I said, when you grow your Clint Eastwood, it makes you look older, you know? And, you're not.
That's true.
So I should have said, that's an interesting shirt choice, and just left it there. But it's not for me. And you can snap back like nobody asked you. You're not wearing it. So why are you making a comment about my shirt? You know? So I wouldn't say it to somebody I don't know. You know? If I walk up to a stranger and be like, that's an interesting shirt choice. It's just not for me. And it's like, who the fuck asked you? You know? Like, who are you? The fashion police? You know?
Hey.
I'm not the fashion police. I just was trying to help. I was just trying to lend an ear, man.
You're trying to help someone by giving your thoughts about something that they're interested in.
And they never asked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're just sitting here all the time.
Opinions are always there, though.
We're sitting here all the time, and I'm like, if I got to look at this shirt for an hour, I'm going to let them know how I feel about it. You know? Don't wear it again, please, you know?
Well, I'm gonna wear it again. I won't wear it to the podcast. How about that?
Because you wore it once already. You can't keep wearing the same clothes. I mean, you can if that's what you do. Like, I've had this conversation before, and it's just like, why? It's clothes. I'm like, I don't know. It's just different. I try not to wear the same nothing.
What if it's just a plain black shirt?
So you have more plain black shirts? You only got one?
No, I got multiple ones.
All right.
They just look
That's
identical.
not the same one. Oh, but if you wash them, you don't know which one you want. I got it.
I really do like that
I
shirt,
know
though.
you do. I know you do.
You know?
And I wouldn't wear it again.
You don't have to.
I know. My apology is my apology. If you accepted
I
it or
accept your
not,
apology.
it would have been my apology.
I accept your apology.
It's not like I'm going to be like, I got to go get a more fucked up shirt so he can. No. But, yeah, I shouldn't have said that about your shirt, man. When I was watching it, I just felt bad. But during the editing, I was dying. I was like, man, that's an ugly shirt. I hate that shirt. I was in there laughing. I was having the best time editing that. Just laughing at stuff than in the other one. And then when I watched it, I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have said that about that shirt, man. I'm really dogging the shirt. It's not that bad of a shirt. That's after I saw the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I apologize, man.
I accept your apology.
Again, we like to thank Creations by Kim K
Mm-hmm.
for sending us the charcuterie box.
Yeah,
I think I said that right.
I think so too.
Yeah, but it still sounds better saying charcuterie. She sent us that charcuterie box.
What was the number again? Where they could reach her at?
You see
Oh, I do. Be like you.
it right here with it. 276 5494. Yeah. See how close that was? Yeah.
Y'all got that. Y'all got that.
Yeah. Creations by Kim K, man. Do it again. Let's see. Oh, I thought you was doing the shit, man. You're always trying to tease me, man.
Mm-hmm. But I want to know what you guys think too. Do you think it's wrong for either side to really be expecting sex after a first date?
I don't know what it was. Oh, they've been talking and he flew her out. But
so their
we're
first
not
time
even
meeting.
talking about that again.
Mm-hmm.
So just expecting it, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think the only time there's an understanding is in relationships and like marriage. You know, long relationships and marriage. You have that understanding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can just roll over and tap her or touch her, or she can roll over and touch you, and then you guys already understand, like, you know, that's where in the movies we be like, not tonight, I have a headache.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's an understanding, like,
yeah,
he ain't do nothing, but she do just by the way he touched her, like, not tonight.
Yeah.
You ain't getting none of this tonight. I got a headache. I'm not in the mood. You know what I mean? But when you have a person that you really don't know and you're just trying to smash, you don't have that. Oh no, not tonight. I feel what you're doing, but not.
Yeah.
You don't have that. It's just like, yo, I'm trying to fuck, man. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ain't with that? Okay, cool. I flew you out here, taking you back. I ain't about to go through another whole week of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time for you to go.
To be taken back to the airport the same day.
I don't think it was the same. Well, it may have been. Or it may have been the next day.
Yeah, maybe the next day.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's really not, because now he's saving himself from being fucking disappointed and just being miserable with this chick that he had a whole idea on how it was. He probably was bragging to his boys.
If he could fly her back out, or at least take her back to the airport the very next day, I don't think he really liked her.
No,
he just wanted to smash.
But this ain't that's I'm saying. It's not even about liking her.
Mm-hmm. He just.
I mean, this generation sometimes is on that shit. Like, I need to test drive this motherfucker before I can figure out if I'm buying this car.
I've heard that so many times. That's insane.
I mean, you think of it. Say you buy the car and it's a lemon.
Mm-hmm. Me, I do research on the car. I get to know.
We're
the
not
car.
talking about the car. We're talking about women right now.
But to your car example,
uh-huh.
I do research on the car. I get to know the car on a personal level.
Okay.
I get to read up on what kind of engine does it have? What kind of fuel does it take?
Right.
Mm-hmm. How many miles to the gallon does it have? That's the stuff. That's the stuff.
Okay.
I don't gotta test drive it because I already know everything about it. Everything I need to know about it.
But you don't know how far that dipstick is gonna go in there when you when you checking that oil.
That should be in the manual as well.
It should be, but hey, man, I'm just saying,
I hear you.
What if the dipstick ain't compatible?
I hear you.
What if she got that 10W, and you need 5 SAE? You don't know what I'm talking about. Huh?
Talking about the oil.
Oh, okay, cool. Because you be Be like, I don't know what the fuck SAE
Yeah, I
or
know, I
W
know.
or nothing. But you know, what if
Yeah,
the
yeah.
oil's different?
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, you know, you can always read about a car, learn about the car, but just something ain't fitting that description. You know. Cause you can dress up a car, you can paint that bitch,
Mm.
put new tires on it,
Mm-hmm.
put new rims, put like what do you call it, the little fluid that'll seal up the gaskets real quick, so when you test drive it seem good.
Mm-hmm.
But after a couple months, that fluid wear off and the heads get to knocking.
Mm.
So you know you can read up all you want to. It takes a long time to learn someone and to know someone. Because first off, I don't know how long. Everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
You're not meeting that person. You're meeting their representative. What I mean by that is sometimes people represent themselves. They don't give you who they really are.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if you was to go to work and you had a office job, your office voice is way different than your regular talking to your homie's voice. So if one of your homies ever called and you're like, hey man, welcome, thank you for calling so-and-so Associates, this is Sante speaking, how can I help you? They be like, Asante? You be like, yes, it's Sante. They be like, man, this Greg, man. You work there? You be like, oh, come on, Greg, I'm at work, man. What you know? You're like, why you sound like that? Like, come on, man. You calling for something? Or when somebody see you somewhere and they come in, they be like, you don't talk like that. You know? So that's different. Like, it's that's your work voice. And your work, it's not who you really are when you're outside of that place. So what I'm saying is some people can present themselves to be something different just to kind of appeal, like they're this, you know, I got everything together, I'm a great person, and then you learn about them when some real shit happened. You be like, oh, I didn't expect this. You know?
Yeah, it happens.
So don't just be impressed by everything you're reading.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, I hear you. It's in here now. I hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me, but don't think that you're exempt from from learning that shit. I'm not wishing it upon you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't just be impressed by everything you read. Since we're on the car shit, you know, you know, people can paint themselves to be something that they really not.
I hear you. I know there are some fake people out there.
Man. And it ain't even fake. They're just, and sometimes people don't even do it to just be malicious. It's just like,
it's natural.
I want to be this person. This is the person I'm striving to be, you know. And then sometimes I get caught up in, he must really like this person, so I got to keep this up until I can't, you know. And then it's like, that ain't you. You know, you talk like that? You don't talk like that. Do you really talk like that? You know? That's how a lot of people be surprised when they girls be slashing their tires, and you're like, why are you surprised? I didn't think she would do that. Oh, because you didn't ever meet her. You met her representative.
That's crazy.
You know.
That's crazy.
It's life.
It is life.
It's how things go sometimes, man. You know?
Still getting those text messages, huh?
You know, man. Shit be popping, you know? No, this ain't no text message, man. I was reading the bullet points and the notes.
Oh, okay.
You know? I think it's better when we just shoot from the cuff, man, sometimes.
You think?
I don't know. Or maybe it's the box. Maybe it's this box.
It's just taking up a lot of space.
Taking up a lot of space and got my attention, man.
Yeah. You seem a little distracted today.
I'm a lot. I'm a lot distracted.
No breakfast. That's what it'll do to you.
I don't think she used the same trees.
What?
I don't see no. It's just swirly ones. What's that? Monterey or Kobe? You don't know. And step the cheese game up. These. She had these chunks last time. I like these chunks. Hell yeah.
I think those are the Colby ones. Yeah.
But we're gonna continue to my generation is better than yours. You got something this week? On the spot.
On the spot.
On the spot.
That's crazy. I think I'll say food.
What?
Food. Like, you know, recipes are always changing and getting better, you know? I think in your generation, you guys boiled everything, right? Everything just was boiled and just put it on a plate and eat it, right?
It's a bunch of your aunties watching right now. A bunch of my aunties. They're probably mad as hell at you. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Are you trying to insinuate that I just fed you boiled stuff?
No, because that's still my generation.
What?
Like, I'm still, like, a part of that generation. And I can't remember everything I ate when I was younger.
Yeah, but why are you saying we just boil stuff? What's that?
Like, things lacked a little bit of taste. Back in your generation, like when you were my age.
Let me tell you something, man.
Tell me something.
He talking about your side, mom. He talking about your mama food because I'm
just talking generation.
No, you not. I know what you're saying, man. I feel you, man. So it was bland. It was a lot of bland food you was eating over there.
Just, you know, from your generation, yeah. Yeah.
Cause I know it's flavor. It's flavor over here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Am I wrong that food gets better with time?
I don't know.
Like new recipes coming out, food becoming more elaborate.
I mean, it depends on what you're talking about because, you know,
just about
it's a lot of old school soul food. Them old recipes is still kicking.
I agree.
So I don't know about. I guess I really don't understand. But when you start talking about that, it didn't have flavor. You ain't talking about. You ain't talking about You ain't talking about
And what do you think? What do you think that your generation had that was better than mine?
Food.
Yeah.
You trying to say y'all food? I don't know. I still don't get what you talking about.
Just that food today was better than food back then.
All right, that's general. You're generalizing that. I don't get what you talking about. Like all food?
Majority of it.
Oh, because y'all got Whole Foods. It's Whole Foods now.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
So you mean healthier? Is that what you're talking about? Or no, because you're not. Because you said it had flavor. I know what you're talking about, but you're not saying it. So I don't want to be the one to say it. So I'm sorry you had a lot of bland
Then
food
go
over
on.
there.
Then go on. Tell me, what do you think your generation was better? What did they have going on back then that we don't have now?
I say dances.
Dances.
Yeah. The dances we were doing, it just seemed like it was more fun. And they were more doable. Some of these dances now, man, it's just like, I can't do that shit.
I'll give that to you.
You don't have to give me anything, man. Did I say I'll give you anything, or did I create you? Did I treat you?
I agree.
Wait, listen,
I agree with you.
No, because you do it all the time. Did I treat your shit like charity. Like, oh, I'll give you that. You can have that.
But I'm agreeing with you.
That's not agreeing. You're just like, oh, you know what? I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
You're right on that part.
Thank you. Say that. Stop charitying. How do you say it? It's not charitying. Pretty much stop treating my shit like charity, man. I was about to, I think, make up a word, charitizing and shit. I don't know if that's a word, charitizing.
Maybe.
I'm sure someone, maybe named Corinne, will say and give me the deets.
But yeah, I do agree. I think dances back then that are still like honestly really popular
and
today.
Popping, yeah, because that's strong ass generation.
Yeah, that's correct. Dances back then, really cool and doable.
Yeah,
for everybody.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because some of these dances, they don't even look like dances. It's just like, I bet you can't do this, and then it becomes like a challenge.
And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Hey, like, look, that's stupid. Like, and then it becomes where you're forced to try it because now it looks like fun and everybody's doing it and you like, I can't do it. And I don't like to not be able to do something. So I'm one of them dudes that just be, by itself, trying to do the floss,
And they're gonna come for you. Everyone who enjoys doing the floss, they're gonna come for you. Nah, but dances back then were definitely a lot better.
It's dope, man. I agree. It's a dope ass time, man. What a time to be alive, man. But can you do the floss?
I can.
This nigga lying, man. Sante, why do you tell stories? Why do you fib?
What are you talking about?
Why do you lie? I was trying not to call you a liar.
What am I lying about?
You said you can do the floss.
All you're doing is swing your arms back and forth.
Show me.
I don't want to show you.
Show me. They can't see you below the table. Show me the floss.
Yeah, but you can still see all the arms and shoulders. I don't want to do it.
See? Because you don't know how to do it.
What you just did sitting in the chair that just about anyone in the world can do, you think I can't do it? You think I'm the only one that can't do it?
So the fact that you think that I just did the floss lets me know that you can't do it because I can't do it. I did not do the floss.
You can't just rock your arms side to side, going in front and behind your body.
It's the hips too, I think.
Yeah.
The hip
okay.
part.
Same thing. Rocking back and forth, side to side.
Show me.
I don't want to.
Show us.
I don't want. I'm not gonna do it.
He can't floss. He can't floss.
Because I agree with you. It is it's not for me. I can do it. It's just not for me.
The fact is that you had to practice that.
The floss?
Yeah. It ain't something you just look and you do it.
Sometimes
but I'm just saying. I'm the same dude. I'm be in there like nobody around. I'll be like, man, I could do this shit. No, I can't. Wait, how do you do it? Looking at the video. Oh, so you swing?
That's you?
That was you too.
No, it wasn't.
So you just looked at him and was like, I could do that, and just start flossing.
Someone swing their arms and hips side to side? Yes.
One day I am going to film him flossing, and I'm going to see if he could do it. If he can do it, oh my God.
See, you're trying to put me in a lose-lose situation.
How? You said you could do it. That's not a lose. That's a win-win for you.
No, because the floss just ain't for me.
It ain't for a lot of people. A lot of people doing it. Anyway, it's some other shit that I can't do. But go ahead and get in them comments, and if you want to win a free box,
you gotta be in there saying, "Give me that box."
Give me that box.
Is it "Give me that" or "Give me that box"?
Let's accept either one.
Either one?
Yeah.
All right.
Give me that box. I know what I'm saying. Give me that box.
All capitalized or lowercase? I think it has to be capitalized. They got to show
All
that
caps.
they really want the
that
box.
you really want that box.
Yeah.
You got to get that box. All cap. Give me that box. All cap. And I shouldn't say all cap because that means we're probably lying by saying cap.
All capitalized letters.
All capitalized letters. Give me that box. Give me that box. That's for the people that want to take my voice and remix it and make a song out of it. You can do that.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I'll do it again. Give me that box. Give me that box. You're welcome. You got anything to tell these people, man?
Nah, I hope y'all enjoyed this week's episode. Go ahead and meet us in the comments.
Hey, he can say that now without me saying it because he in there.
Go ahead and tell us what you think of his lovely shirt. You know, it's really nice. You know, tell us in great detail what you guys think of it. Go ahead and let us know what you think we could talk about. And remember, if you guys want this box, all caps, give me that box.
Hey man, I just like to thank everybody who subscribed, and we growing, we getting better every week. I just appreciate everybody that's in the comments, everybody that's subscribed, and everybody that's watching, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. See you next week, next Thursday.
Have me another cracker.
All they do is yap, 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 all out the mouth. I don't understand what you really talking about. If you ain't talking about the dollar, what you talking about? All they do is yap, 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 all out the mouth. I don't understand what you really talking about. If you ain't talking about the dollar, what you really talking about? Bang grind.